Oh, hi there, derps and turtles. I didn't see you there. Get out of my way, things on my floor. I hate you. Jeez, Lamp, why are you not plugged in 24/7 all the time so when I have to make a video I can use you? You inconsiderate tool. Bed, get out of my way, bed. Why is everything in the world hindering me from using my rolly chair? God, I'm so mad about everything. My life is terrible. Please kill me. Hi derps and chortles, how are you? So this week's theme is we're supposed to regale you with a story about the most ridiculous thing that we've seen while riding in or driving a car. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell you a story! Dubstep. So, one time, I might have been in like 8th grade or something, and I was in the car with my mother on the highway. You know how sometimes when you're driving the same speed next to someone and you look over at them, and then they'll look over at you as if they like knew that you were staring at them? Well, I was doing this, and we came up to a car on the highway. My mom was on the left and this guy was on the right. And I looked over, and there was a guy, and he wasn't wearing any clothes. And I was like, what? What? How do you not wear clothes when you're driving? And I didn't tell Mom because I don't know why I didn't tell Mom. And the thing is, in the passenger seat, there were like 4 chihuahuas. Just like little dogs running around in this seat. Like they were doing a freaking dog race in one seat of a car. And I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I didn't even know what's supposed to happen. He did look over. So like I was doing the thing where I was like, ooh, you gonna look over here at my car while I'm in here staring at you? And he was in his car just driving. He was completely straight faced too. He was just like, I might have imagined it. This might be imagined, but I think he did an eyebrow. I was staring at him. I couldn't like take my eyes away. I really wanted to. I wish I had, but I couldn't. I was just like, what? And he was staring at me, and then like his eyes were red. Like he was probably wearing contacts or something, but his eyes were like bright, like just his irises were like red, like that was the color of his eyes. And I was like, isn't that like a symptom of albinism? I found my pillow. So his eyes were red, and I was just like, this is so weird. He wasn't even looking forward anymore. Like he didn't even check in front of him at all, and we were just driving. And there was even a curve. We went around a curve, I think, at one point, like under a bridge or something, and he was just perfect. He just perfectly kept his lane, like. And I was freaked out. I think I looked away because I was getting uncomfortable. But then I looked back, and like his car was nowhere. It was gone. It was just nowhere to be seen. I think we might have passed a ramp, but he still had a whole nother lane to go over before he got off the highway. It was just weird. I was weirded out. I hope you enjoyed my story of ridiculous car adventures. This is my important angle where I zoom in on my face. Remember to comment ideas for Stephen and Harlan's punishment. My idea, personally, Harlan and Stephen should respectively at their houses have to make 2 batches of brownies from scratch. And they should have to take their 2 batches and together, dressed in some ridiculous costume, should have to give away their entire batch of homemade brownies. I love comments so much to make me so happy in my pants.